Alright, we're back, and we're gonna do some more midweek magic Brawl with Sammy. We just did the Yargle Day event, so if you're curious about that thing. So, Yargle is a 9-3, so, and he was memed to death and back when he first debuted, so, September 3rd is Yargle Day. And thus there was Yargle-related stuff. In this case, like a pre-con deck. Yargle in space featuring tons of vehicles. Yeah, we can keep this. This is reasonable. So this one might be a problem. Anything that can play lands from graveyards ever since Strip Mine got onto Arena has been a minor problem at least. Yeah, I think Strip Mine was a mistake specifically for Brawl on Arena. Like, I don't think it's bad to have for Arena's other Eternal format or anything, but because I don't think Strip Mine is bad for Vintage. But I do think Strip Mine is a very negative value card to have for a Commander-ish style heads-up thing, so... Like, if they just find Strip Mine, I'm going to lose. Because eventually they will cast their Commander, and then things will go very sideways for me very quickly. I'm technically already in a bit of trouble, if I'm being honest. Don't actually need him right now. You're up to 4 lands, but I need to get Sammy in play, and then Sammy has to not die, and then I have to have other things, because right now I just have lands in hand, so Endstone doesn't actually do anything. Rounded up, so the 25 is 13. Two, 3, 4, this will be 5. I think I'm just making artifact creatures with the retrofitter now. Figure out which one of your lands you don't love? Yeah. Ah, they got Strip Mine. Okay. If they use Strip Mine to kill one of my lands here, I'm just going to concede. But if they use it for mana this turn... Yeah, they're figuring out which one of my lands they're going to kill. Yeah, there's no way I win this game anymore, because they can play their commander soon, and I just die horribly. Yeah, Strip Mine is the least fun card I have encountered on Arena so far. Because there are so many decks that are just recursive lands anyway, that are really powerful. So, if any of them ever find Strip Mine, and there are so many tutors, as we just saw, there are so many tutors, like... That game would have been a lot more interesting if they could not kill me with Strip Mine, because I was not guaranteed to win that game. So, I think Strip Mine is overall a net negative for the format. I don't think, like I said, I don't think strip mine is bad for, like, the arena equivalent of vintage, because I don't think strip mine is bad for vintage. I don't think strip mine is bad for other constructed high-power formats, but the Brawl format feels, for the most part, like it's supposed to be a slower, clunkier type of thing, and yeah, I'm gonna cast this next turn anyway, so I'm not gonna draw the extra cards from this little while. So yeah, strip mine just feels very, very negative equity for the format. Because once somebody can just keep recurring strip mine, it just ends the game very quickly, and there's a lot of ways to set that up insanely quickly. Like, Renin 6 is on Arena, and because it's Brawl, you can use Planeswalkers as your commander, so you can actually get that combo going as early as turn 2. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. Oh, hey, Brimaz, how you doing? I suppose we're going to run out Liberator first, but... lock the token. Gonna kill Liberator, because I'm okay with that. The Wandering Emperor. Other type creatures you control have hexproof. Well, I'm in massive trouble now, because the Wandering Emperor is like way more of a problem than their other creatures. I think I need to leave an untapped land on top, and then... technically, I didn't need to cast that right then and there, but... in theory, I can kill the Wandering Emperor, but... or the Wandering Rescuer. My other option is to attempt to go off next turn, but I think we're quite there yet. If I survive this turn, I might be able to do something with Sami next turn. Oh. This is... Alright, so 6, 9, 10... yeah, I'm just gonna lose. Oh, right. Yeah, we pay the 1 mana so we don't take it. Right, I dealt damage to their thing. Well. Pretty sure I lose now. Because I only have, like, 1 card draw artifact here. And yeah, I missed, so... yep, okay. Yeah, we're very dead now. Okay. Yeah, convoking out the Emperor that early dealt me way too much damage, and then Norn was going to be a major problem anyway. And last night, I could not lose a game. Like, I literally went 10-1 to get all of the dailies done, and now we're running into, like, all of the actual good decks. The fact that nobody killed Sami last night was insane. So, yeah, this has got to be a mulligan. I have way too little mana and way too many expensive cards. Alright. Surveil land and try and find some stuff. Well, they obviously have, like, a lightning bolt or something in their hand. It has to be something that can be cast without any other targets in play. Yeah, I just need land, so... I'm going to assume it's a lightning bolt, shock, something along those lines. Oh, you know, it doesn't have an artifact destruction mode. That's pretty good for them. Because he's a dragon, right? Yeah. Well, that's kind of silly. Alright. Get my sentinel down, I suppose. And hope we hit a land, because this is going to be a short game otherwise. They're already off to a much better start than me. Yep, imagine that. Well, I'm glad they did it now. Like, right now, so that way if I hit a land, I actually get to play it. Technically a land, but... Would have liked to have drawn an actual land that turn, and then, like, the Mox and another land next turn. But, you know, begging and choosing and all that. Okay, you can have this one now, because I'm missing land drops and they just destroyed all of my artifacts. Good for them, though. Like, Sami does feel like one of the stronger commanders in this format. So good for them. Wow. Yes, like I said, yesterday I could not lose if I misplayed, and now I can't win a game. Like, I'm just running into everything. Okay. I mean, I know Sami is worse than Vivi, but Sami's new, so I wanted to have more fun with them, so... But I do want to have fun with them, and that requires being able to win the game that I am participating in, so... That'd be nice. Feeling relatively confident now. Be rude to my artifact. Okay, sure. I mean, that is the downside to this deck, is we did not run into a lot of, like, good removal yesterday for some reason. I was genuinely baffled by the number of times Sami just got to be in play and live. So... Oh no, they're plotting that. Okay. Okay, let's get Liberator down, I guess. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Much rather draw on a land there. They've played nothing but black and green cards in their 5-color deck. They're ostensibly 5-color deck. I'm wondering if they didn't think they needed their commander. Like, they just literally took what... They didn't have, like, a proper black-green commander, so they just grabbed the 5-color commander and stuck it as the commander of their otherwise black-green deck with the idea that they're just gonna play the exact same deck anyway, and they didn't need the commander specifically to win, so... Hey. Yeah, I think we can bin that. Make it skeleton. We go my turn. Sentinel down. And Harmonicon down. A creature has to die to get the second skeleton. Yeah. Oh, I'm not intentionally getting my creature killed, so you're just gonna have to kill your own creatures, or kill mine. I don't know. One of those two. Okay. Yeah, okay. They kill Sami and I just lose. Yep. Mountain. We're probably just going to draw a card with the One Ring, so... opposed to killing Golem here. Whatever he's calling himself these days. Actually, I don't care, and I'm not taking damage. Just trying to kill him. Four, 8, 16, 20. I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay. I need them to not be able to kill Sami that turn. They were starting to run out of cards, too. Like, that would have been their only way to kill them, so... Yeah, if Sami just had have lived, that would have been fine, but... They had one more removal spell for them, so... Alright. Bunny Corn's not going to be good for me. Currently have any ways to interact with it, so... Yeah, I'm keeping a ramping artifact, definitely. No, still no removal. Alright, well, if it doesn't hit 6/6 status, we'll be able to kill it. Or not, because they'll take my only removal spell in my hand. I'm assuming they're going to take my only removal spell in hand. Would not like to sacrifice my wedding invitation. Thank you, game. I assume they take the Light Stone, Weak Stone, but maybe they can play one more permanent and actually grow the rabbit out of range. Yeah, okay. And now they can flip it and get counters on their thing. Yeah. Again, I'm just gonna lose. Wow, this has been abysmal. Like, I do not draw removal when I need to, and... Because now I need Swords or Path, like none of my... Oh no. It'll get a counter. I was going to say, I could still draw Galvanic, but Galvanic won't work at the end of the turn because they'll put a counter on it. Yep. Really? Actually? Just straight up the... Now? Okay. Alright, game. You're funny. You're hilarious. You did it. Like, literally the turn after it grew out of range, I find Galvanic Bombardment, or Galvanic Blast. Kill Hyleia, so that way I take one less point of damage. But, yeah. Yeah, this game feels very over now. I only have 5 artifacts in play, so won't be able to cast any of my other stuff. I think I have to exile this because it's not going to do anything. I need to get to cards that will. I mean, that'll be good later if I live, but right now living is becoming an issue, so. I wish I could play artifacts from the top of my deck. I would absolutely run out the Darksteel here. If I could. Alright, so I guess first things first, you have to exile that, see if there's even anything underneath it worth playing. Alright. They are getting priority. They might have Swords or Path here, but it could also be Gobakon that's giving them the priority, so Light Shield. Alright. Go off, Sammy. That one. And that. Okay. Hey, look at that. They didn't kill Sammy immediately, and despite the fact that we were getting absolutely crushed that entire time. Okay. Okay. We did a cool thing with Sammy again. Alright. Definitely work with this. What does it do when I'm at max speed? Okay, it turns into a 2-2. There's one of their ramping artifacts, so that's neat. We play Command Tower. It's the Earring Craig. Alright, so we'll have Sammy as early as next turn if we want them, but... I don't think I need to run out the Sculpting Steel yet. Alright, there's Vondam. Okay. one is that one? Oh, Blink Moth Nexus. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have anything right now. Like, I could run out Sami, but without at least one of the cantripping artifacts, it's not really going to do much. Yep, that's fine. Gandalf's not really the problem here. So. Decline. Because it double triggers, we will decline again. Yeah, the Herald's annoying, but... Oh, good. Oh, I didn't have... Okay, there we go. That's kind of what I desperately needed here in order for the deck to win, so... Can I just win this turn? I think I can. So I'm going to try to. Alright, Panharmonicon. Yeah, we're going to copy the Panharmonicon instead of the egg. That does mean we only get to draw 3 cards here instead of 4, but... Land, land, land. Wow! Okay. Okay, game. You're funny. Yeah, I think we have to kill the Herald. Oh, right, that does trigger him because I'm exiling the creature. Alright, well. You drew 2 lands and Leftstalker Ardent. Alright. I'm not really concerned that I can't kill them next turn. That's not really an issue. Alright. Take any damage from this, but we get it online. They're a little constrained on mana right now. Okay, that's not really a thing that I'm concerned with yet. Do I not know how Vondom works? Like, he's already gonna get his counter from this thing leaving. I guess they're getting an extra counter on him. Alright, I don't really care about their dog either way, so... Alright, let's go find something. Hopefully. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do just fine. Alright. How did it decide to stack the triggers like that? Ah, yes, shove aside. Exactly what I was hoping for here. Okay, draw a card. How you doing, opponent? Can this go face? No. Okay. That's like, how many counters were on their one ring? Will this kill them? And the answer was no, not quite. But they have had enough. Okay. That was neat. That was a fun thing to suddenly have happen. Okay. Okay, we did find a land, so that's good. So they're gonna get like one turn potentially now to pop off with Tezzeret, and then Norn will shut off their comes into play abilities, so. Which will stop Tezzeret from ever gaining loyalty again. Yeah, I'm gonna need a land anyway, so. It's 20 counters to win the game.
A new power rises in this system. Even these strange metals answer to me.
don't think they're going to have time to get all the counters that they need onto that chicanery. Oh no, it's Karn's Bastion. Alright, that speeds things up a little bit, but... Okay. Yep.
Obey me.
Nope. Definitely doing this now. And that should do it. Tap that for colorless. Add a red. Cast this. And absolutely pop off. Two, three. Look, opponent, if you couldn't stop this before... They're getting priority because they can sacrifice their Mind Stone, if nothing else. Well, that was 3 lands. That was 4 lands in a row. They are at 4. So... let's just cast Emrakul real quick. See if that makes them concede. Oh, right, Emrakul's a colorless spell. Oh, no, wait, is it creature? Oh, creature or artifact. Okay. So, yeah, then we just play one of our artifact lands and kill them. Alright, that'll work. I forgot this thing was creatures, and then when Emrakul triggered it, I'm like, colorless spells also? It's like, no, it's creatures. Creatures, you idiot. You've played with this card in Limited. You know what it does. I'm like, yeah, but that's not why I put it in the deck. It definitely put it in the deck, so that way when I cast all of my artifacts, I'm dealing all of this damage. Alright. Do at least one more, I'm pretty sure. Or to get it close to the hour mark. Labyrinth. What's the casting cost? 7. So, none of these are Labyrinth material. I think this is a mulligan. Yeah, this looks way better. Really, we want to wait on that, so... Demon. Fitter Foundry online. Okay, we drew a mountain, so that makes Needle Spires more likely to be the white side now. Just get this down. I could make a 1/1 instead. That would also be fine. Hey, Tifa. Oh, she's gonna be a huge problem in a second. Like, I might legit... oh, no, wait, I don't have enough mana to do that. Also, now I won't be able to do that anyway, because she's going to have a counter on her. Okay, well, taking a ton of damage. Probably dying next turn. But we'll see. Hey Gandalf, how's it going? You know, on the bright side, Tifa doesn't double toughness, so if they can't give her indestructible, Sammy's gonna stonewall her for a little bit. I mean, not if they have another land, then it's just trading Sammy for her, but I might legit have to do that. Yep. Oh, never mind, she's 30 power now, so that just kills me. Okay, you got it. Yeah, unfortunately could not get Gandalf down in the same turn, or to double trigger off of the other thing. Alright, we tried. To be fair, they found their Tifa super early, so... From the looks of it, that might have been their Tifa deck, and they just swapped in Tanic for the commander. But the fact that they had her in the opening hand was kind of bad for us. Alright. Seems okay, not amazing. You do whatever things you're gonna do, opponent. I'm not gonna stop you. In fact, I'm gonna help you out. So if I can live 2 more turns, I'm gonna feel pretty confident. Well, that dramatically cuts down on my ability to live 2 more turns. Yeah, I guess I'm just dead, apparently. Mono red aggro. Like, I can cast the One Ring and go to 5, and that's not going to let me cast Sami next turn, so... Yeah, the fact that it doesn't let me cast Sami next turn means that I just don't win anyway. Alright, well... Maybe they have no burn in hand and I draw, what's its name? Ancient Tomb. Oh wait, his damage can't be prevented, right? Or no, that's his other effect. That's the... Oh. Oh, I can also draw, so I have like 2 shots at it, and that is neither of them. So close. Like, literally so close. Were they on the play? Like, if I were on the play, would I have potentially won that game? Because I would have gotten to play the End Stone going back up in life. No, I wouldn't have. I didn't have enough artifacts for that. Never mind. I had, like... I might have been able to play the End Stone and go back up on life and have Sami in play, so... So maybe. Ooh, this is another one of the scary ones. So Val has a combo if you can get one of the things that triggers any of her effects when you gain life. So, for example, the Priestess of Elistray from Forgotten Realms is whenever you gain life, you scry, and whenever you scry, she gains life, so... I guess we run out that one first, then. That way we can shove aside. Like, I don't even kill their commander here. I'm way more worried that they will find the other one, and I will die because of that, so... Because it will kill me. If they literally go forest that creature, I will die on the spot. Well, given the nature of my deck, I really can't let that thing happen, so... It shuts off all of my stuff, but yeah, I am now in danger of dying next turn. If they find a forest for that one thing, so... Alright, let's draw some cards, find some stuff. this. But yeah, if they go Forest, I forget what her name is, but yeah, they still haven't played a green source yet, so. Player, sure. They attacked for 2 before they did that, so they're gonna. Yeah, they still could have attacked for 2 and replayed her and stationed their thing, so they just missed damage there. Damage to ourselves, and hopefully win the game. Hey Lightning, how's it going? Yeah, so they don't seem to be the actual combo deck, so... They seem to be a white-red deck that just changed up who their commander is. Yes, deal me a point of damage so I can draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's just get Sami down and try and win the game this turn. That doesn't do it. And neither does that. Alright, let's keep Lightning from doing anything. Ah, it's FOMO. Draw some more cards. One, two, three, 4, 5. Am I actually a mana short of casting? Okay. They're all fit anyway. Am I actually a mana short of casting? I mean, I could cast this thing into Emrakul because I would get the mana back and then it would reduce the cost, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I have to cast this first, get the red mana back, and then cast Emrakul and steal all their creatures, and then they die. So they didn't even let me show them that they were actually dead. They were just done to all the stuff that I was doing, so... Hey. This will probably be the last one. Regardless of how I do. Alright. Alright. This has a lot of potential anyway. Yep, just keep doming myself. That shuts off Memnon's ability, so... Unfortunately, I do need to find land, preferably a red source, so I can start winning the game. Okay, and they're off it. Alright, I think that's good enough. We showed how easily Sami can actually be beaten, but anyone that is not prepared for them just instantly loses, so that was a more balanced look at Sami as opposed to yesterday where I just rolled everybody and then ended the stream and then did some more things to finish off my dailies and continued to be undefeated basically, except for one match. And that one was more to mana issues than anything else. So that's going to do it for me for right now, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.